Who's in the stream? Anybody? Hey, Omar. You think it's... I was going to ask you, do you think my system's stuck? I just turned the game on. Do you think my name's stuck? Or do you think I'm going to go in and it's not going to be the right name? I didn't even check yet, so... Let's see. Let's see. Now you can tell it's by the cockpit. Welcome aboard, Drippin' B. It's stuck, Omar. It's stuck. Oh my God, look, Omar. Sand ring. They fixed it. Look, it's stuck. My Discovery stuck. Yeah. I mean, it didn't fix the other systems. All these systems. This is my home base system. It didn't, but it's stuck. I mean, they must have fixed it. Ooh, that changes a lot. I kind of felt like they fixed it before when I jumped to portals. Alright, that's good. I'm happy with that one. Now we can make planets based off of the names of people. Stand ring could be where my home planet is, maybe. But as for the other planets, we're gonna have to name them based on my streamers. Well, it was out of commission for like a good 2 weeks, but it fixed itself, which is good. It could have been their service, to be honest. If that's the case. It's usually not the save game file if it fixes, from my experiences. Let's see this. Omar, we're gonna name a planet after you. Are you ready for this? Are you ready, Omar? You will be the first one to get a planet. This big planet right here will be yours. We don't know what kind of planet it is. Which one of those? It's okay. Alright, this changes the game a lot, man. You know, honestly, like, that was a big gripe I had. You have a game with a discovery game that you can't fucking name your discoveries? Yeah, sorry. But that's a big glaring issue, so glad that it fixed itself. Alright, so I'm going to name these weird creatures after you, Omar. This planet is going to be called Omaris 3. Because I made 2 Omar planets in the past. Alright, Omar? This is your planet, Omaris 3. And this life form here is going to be known as the Omar. Alright? Well, it's too late, Omar. Your delay has ruined your chance to name. Oh, the plant life? Alright, you know what? Then that name will be for if we find the animal. Rare ground, always active. Okay. So we gotta look for an animal now. I didn't know that was moving plant life. That's weird. Alright, that's the Omar. So we're gonna find the Romulus. Omaris 3. Alright, that's the one life form. Look at this weird thing. Alright, so alright, Omar, you got an animal named after you. This weird fucking thing. Alright? We gotta jump on naming everything, because honestly, I don't know when it's gonna fuck up again. Look, Look, Omar, that's you. That's where you're Romalius. Look. Romalius. You know, you can actually get this as a pet, which is really weird. To have like a pet that's like an energy ball. Yeah, this is like a metal planet, I guess you call it, or a machine planet. It's weird. It's got a weird. There's not really much on these planets though. It's just like kind of like some basic things, and that's it. It's like not really like full of life or anything. You know, Omar? Oh, this changes everything. Omar, your planet's weird, like you. Why you gotta be on such a weird planet, Omar? Alright, let's get off this weird planet. Wait, is that a mountain or is that like a thing? Let's get out of here. You know what I like about this system though is it's got like a very dark blue, blackish type of like, you know, sky, which is like kind of like more reminiscent of space than something that's like green or blue, you know, or like fucking red or something. So I'm kind of happy about that. Now, what planet is this? We gotta name it after Rick's. Even though he doesn't even subscribe to my fucking channel because he's too busy playing fucking whatever, some stupid fucking game. He forgets to do things like that. But anyway, because I got 3 subscribers, and I bet you Steven's one of them, you're one of them, and like Eagle is one of them. So I don't think it's fucking him. Even though I only linked him to the channel like 10 fucking times. Whatever. I should name the planet after him. You know what I mean, Omar? Where are you, Omar? What is that blue planet? Unknown planet? Is that going to be Rixcon? Maybe. Frost planet. So Omar, have you been playing Ark or no? Very odd. A frost planet with no flora. I mean fauna. Huh. So low atmosphere planets could have biomes now. Interesting. That's kind of new from anything that I remember. Hey, Omar. I swear to God, if you just disappeared on me, I'm gonna fucking flip my wig. If you just came in here and you just disappeared. I'm gonna flip my wig, Omar. Because I'm not even gonna stream no more. I'm gonna be done with video game streaming. Omar, nobody comes to my game streams anymore. But on the plus side, my other streams are doing pretty good. My content streams are they're acquiring views. I need to make more of them. I'm getting lazy, man. I was gonna make one today. But I didn't feel like doing it. It's a lot of work, ironically. It seems like it's very simple, those videos. That takes a lot of work. And I almost like getting deterred a little. But we gotta keep pushing. We'll do it. We'll do it. What do you wanna do? This planet fucking sucks. Oh, but there's horrors on this planet, though. It's whispering eggs, not bad. That's actually not bad for collecting. Yeah, it's alright. It's actually pretty good to get nanites like that. No, not that bad. Actually, not that good. It's okay. It's an okay way to get nanites. It's not really that good. Okay. I'm happy, Omar, that the name stuck so far. I mean, hopefully everything I name sticks, but it could very well be that that's not going to be the case. Aliens, Omar. It's forever to reload. Believe me, these things don't look like they do damage. They do tons of damage if they hit you, and they make you fly. What are you doing, Omar? You have no more school? Is that it? No more school at all? You don't have to read The Tale Between Cities or some shit? Stupid books they force you to read? Wait, you have summer homework, Omar? Like what? No. Yo, these schools need to stop with the old fucking literature already. Like, To Kill a Mockingbird. These are fucking books from the 1900s. Why don't they let you read something new? Jeez. God. Like, I feel like everybody I know, including my sister, and maybe even my father, read To Kill a Mockingbird in high school. Like, why is that something that's being passed down generation to generation when, like, there are new books, you know? The Board of Ed should realize that there are new books. There are new authors yeah, imagine, there's new authors in the world. Not just Mark Twain, you know? Not just fucking Shakespeare. We actually have new authors. What? It's like I feel like the schools never change, you know, like they just follow a curriculum forever. Just too fucking lazy to adjust it. Whatever, man. Right, Omar? It said I have 2 people in here. Right, I'm probably counting. I gotta send this to Rick's. I'm naming a planet after him. You better fucking come. I gave him a threat. I gave him a threat. Finally, discoveries are catching on now after over a week hiatus, it feels like. Or 2 weeks, maybe, where, like, their servers were fucking down. Yep, so this is your planet, Rick's Con 2. Names are catching on again. See, there was some weird server bug that was going on with the last update or something like that, so it was like 2 weeks where, like, names weren't catching on, which kind of hurt a game with discoveries that you name. But now it works again. So, because it works again, we got Omaris 3, we got RixCon 2. Your planet is, like, empty, though, and devoid of any life, so... What are you gonna do? It's a low-atmosphere planet, which means that there's, like, no gravity, but... At the same time, it's a... but at the same time, it's a frost planet. See? That's new because frost biomes or any type of biome was never allowed to be like a no atmosphere. No atmosphere would kind of be its own planet, right? So they're mixing it, which means that they're changing the algorithm up a bit or something, which is interesting. First time I ever seen a frost biome that's devoid of any life. It's like, and the no atmosphere planets make you jump really high because there's there's no gravity, like or very little gravity. So, like you could just kind of woo. All right, let's just upload this shit. I'm happy that the fucking discoveries are working again. Oh my god, that's making me not want to play. Okay. This is Permadeath, by the way, too. I've been doing really good. 81 hours of Permadeath. Still have not died. So we got name catch up. Dripplin DDR Sky Knight system. RixCon 2, Omaris 3, and Sand Ring, because this was my test plan. I didn't know if it was going to catch on, but okay. Oh, it's good. Everything's working good. Yeah, it's a new channel. I know the 3 people that are subscribed to me. It's Steven, it's Omar, and it's Eagle. That's how I knew you weren't subscribed to him. I knew, I had a feeling you weren't gonna, catch on the fact that this is a new channel. Which, because you haven't been in my streams on this one. So, okay, we're gonna put this here. That's why I was like, I said. Probably why you haven't been seeing notifications, because I kind of I'm keeping the streams going to for gaming, because you know how I talk, dude. I don't talk that politically correct and whatever I say fucked up things, and if I have a chance to get monetized on the other channel, I can't risk it. It's still to be honest, dude, like, you'll watch wrestling in the background, but you don't really I think this game is a lot more interesting than wrestling. I mean, I think everybody in my stream said that too. Like, it's still a cooler game than fucking wrestling. I mean, wrestling is fun, but it's kind of empty. There's a lot more going on in this game, I will say. And you could just kind of have it in the background. You don't have to really pay. You don't have to pay much attention at all to this fucking game. It's one of those games you don't really have to pay any attention to. It's like as chill as you get. So we got a planet. Yeah, but there's a lot more than that. I mean, how I play, I mean, I tend to resource gather a lot and stuff like that, but it's not all like that. It's Minecraft in space, more or less. I mean, you know how this game works. Everything's procedurally generated, and basically, it has, some Zelda-like elements in it. You see all these boxes? This is my, what do you call it? My inventory. You don't just get this. These are heart containers. You have to every system you go to, you have to upgrade your suit. There's basically heart containers. There's so many different ways you can upgrade your ship. I mean, there is a story in this game where you have a log, which is kind of this is your quest, kind of like a Skyrim situation. Not obviously as in depth as Skyrim, but it's basically Minecraft in space. It's actually not bad. You're not going to get a full Elite Dangerous experience out of this, because it's not but as a single player game, it's good, in a way. It's not really, it's not as multiplayer as, I think all the multiplayer in this game is kind of bullshit in my opinion, but unless you play with friends that are kind of all like-minded. Go to another planet. It's kind of like if you like Minecraft, you would like this game. It's kind of very, very similar. I mean, well. Oh, Trajan. Minecraft is definitely a little more, I would say. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say that. I mean, Minecraft has a lot of deep things going on, but so does this game at times. So, Minecraft is definitely a little more polished because of the amount of time it had. Minecraft is just this game updates almost the same way Minecraft updates at this point, so Minecraft definitely makes a lot more money than this game. I mean, that's for certain, but that's because Minecraft has a better, like, system involved. It's hard to compare to Minecraft, but this is probably the best. Ironically, it's probably the best space game out there because Elite Dangerous just fucking blows. That's just not fun at all. That game. I take it from me. I put 1,000 hours into that. Maybe like 700 hours. You're like, well, why did you play it for 700 hours? Because I was trying so hard to make that game work, and it just doesn't work. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. I was getting there. Just not fun. Not fun. And if I would have probably kept playing it, I probably would be pretty high right now in that game. But it's just not fun. It's like there's no space legs at all. It's just a bad game. The combat is fun if you can ever get to the combat in that game. Yeah, Elite Dangerous is kind of a disaster, but it's again, I don't want to rip it down. It's okay. It's not. It had some things it did very well. Other things it didn't do good. This is a molten planet. Let's name it after... Should we name this after Steven, I guess? Now the names are catching? Shit, leave me alone, hostile schemes. Why are you guys after me? Stupid assholes. After me for my chlorine? Really? Oof. Yeah. Do I need that? There's so many different weapons in this game that you could kind of like outfit your ship with. I just kind of go with the bare minimum because I really feel like I don't need it, but I like the combat's very hard in this game. But alright, we're just gonna we're just going to the miner settlement over there, maybe. Alright, let's land over here. Who's in my stream? Omar, are you still there? So who should this planet be named after? Steven, I guess? Dermopoly, right? Dermopolis or some shit? Well, we already have a Dermopolis, but I want to name it like, I guess because it'll be like the second or third planet, so it'll be like Dermopolis 2 or, I don't know, man. Well, what's that? I don't even know what that is. Rock Galactic? Living slime. Okay, we can turn them into nanites. Okay. You don't have have to mine everything, dude. Like, honestly, I'm so good with money right now. Like, you know, and like I said, I've been playing this game legit, dude. That's like, I'm very anal about legit play on games like this. But, wait, dude. You basically drop down, collect mineral shit, have to fight your way through shit, and get out alive. Okay. Interesting. What is it, like a, is it like a StarCraft type of thing, or is it like first person, third person? Okay, I could, you know, in this game you could build a base anywhere. It's very Minecraft-like in this game, but at the same time, I don't like to have too many bases just like spread all over the galaxy. First person, okay. Yeah, you could change views in this game too. Sit down on chairs? Can you do that in that game? Can you sit down on a fucking chair? Spin chairs? What should we name this planet? It's gotta be at the Steven. Omaris 3, Rixcon 2. I don't want to do Dermopoly again, or Dermopolis, or whatever. It's too, like, fucking generic. This planet's kind of like... Look at this whole thing. Here, little thing. Here. Aww. We killed a juvenile baby Stegosaurus thing. That's what you do. You go to explore planets and you kill the life form. Dermocouple? Dermocouple? Okay, yes. Let's name it that. Well, how do we wait? Alright, let's do it. Now, what's cool about this game is every name you do, once it gets uploaded, like if you were playing... How about Dermodetinus or something, like a Uranus type of thing? Dermodetinus, like US, right? Dermodetinus. There you go. So basically, every planet, like everything that you upload in this game, like if you were playing this game and you found your way to these coordinates, which you can, either the hard way or there's easier ways. There's portal, like glyph codes, which kind of act like a binary code where you can just kind of portal to the galaxies or whatever. So basically, you portal to this area, like my discoveries come out. Like this is it. This is what you see. So if you wanted to build and whatever, PvP, you could PvP with people and shit if you really wanted to. But I'm on permadeath, so that shit's turned off. I'm not PvPing because you know why? You could literally... It's not permadeath versus permadeath. It's like people on survival mode can kill you then. And if you kill them, they can spawn back. They kill you, you're not spawning back. So you really don't want to fuck with that. But anyway. But the odds of people just randomly coming into you is almost like slim to none. It's like fucking .0. Dude, this game, one thing about this game is how big it is ridiculous. It's on like, it's like almost like an infinite universe. And then there's multiple different galaxies and stuff, so it is pretty fucking big. Not like that the variation changes much, but it's just big, regardless. It's not random by any means. Everything is like was spilled out of a blender type of thing. Alright, so just recharge my life support stuff. can always come back here, but I'm just happy that the names are sticking. Alright, so... I don't know if you've ever seen I made a underwater base somewhere. I can always go back to that and show you. You know what? Let's pulse this space station. I'll show you the underwater base I made. It's not really that spectacular. Some people spend hours making bases, or like days and stuff. They make crazy fucking bases, you know. But I'm not really too anal about base making. I mean, unless I'm gonna like grow crops or do something on the base, you know, like specifically, because otherwise it's like I don't really see a purpose of building bases everywhere, in my opinion. You can make your freighter into a base too, like a moving base. Your freighter also collects ships. Every ship in this game has like an algorithm to, like a random generation to it in a way. Well, a random generation according to when a universe, like, you know, was made or whatever, like, you know, and then they add ship variations and things like that. So there's all sorts of wacky looking shit in this game. But it's not bad. Again, it's one of those games. It's like if you want to play like heavy strategical games and stuff like that, it's not the game for you. But it's an okay game. So it's a very chill game. You know what I mean? You just fucking. It's not like a game where you have like a purpose, really. You do, but you kind of make your own purpose type of thing. You can follow the logs, and you can beat the main story, but that's kind of like just a pain in the ass type of fetch questing, which is, it's okay, but it's... Alright, so, let's use the portal here. Alright, so this is my underwater base. This is going to another... This is linked way far away in another galaxy. Galaxy? No, not a star system, sorry. Not a galaxy. It's a cool game. It's a very chill game. Like, you know, it's like Minecraft. If you're playing Minecraft, like, what do you really do in Minecraft? Like, you can follow. There is a story in Minecraft to kill the Ender Dragon or whatever. But like, nobody really plays for the story, right? They kind of just build their own shit. It's kind of like, sort of like that too. Okay, so this is when names weren't catching on. Ironically, when I made this on the water base here. So, it seems like they fixed those. So this base here, this is an underwater base that I made. And it's a small little base, nothing special, right? But it's underwater, it's on a paradise planet. I'll show you, you have to power up your base, right? So what I did was, I built a little... Oh, I'm still like swimming here. Alright, so we built this solar farm over here, right? You see the wires I have? You kind of cloak the wires if you want, but, yeah, so when you build a base in this game, you basically, you could pick what you unlock things by collecting salvage modules and parts and stuff like that. And you can change, like, colors, and there's a whole, like, paint tool type of thing, right? So you just got a lot of stuff you can do, like all these are storage containers if you wanted to, like, hoard, you know, some people hoard everything. I don't really give two shits that much about that, but, you know, sometimes it's important. Also, I use my freighter for stuff like that, but... also, it's cool too. Is like when you build, you can like have like a drop down. Like, so if I wanted like a drop down, I could kind of do like a drop down to show you like my base. So there's a landing pad right here. This is my solar, like I said, my solar power with battery packs. Now, did I have to do it that way? No, I could look for a electromagnetic hotspot that can power your base as well. But that's sometimes you have to run wires all over the place or go near it. So it's sometimes just more convenient to drop a solar power. So again, this is a pretty simple base. The main headquarters is in the water. So, and you see with these, like, this is where I'm powering up. This, I will show you how I extended the wire, but, unless I'm hiding it somehow, but, yeah, I basically extended a wire. No, I didn't attach it to that thing. I attached it to somewhere on the outside of the dome. It's actually, like, clipping through part of, like, the terrain and going to that solar power area, but... yeah, like, you can make a huge base. You can make bases like crazy in this game. And there's some pretty interesting stuff. You could probably look on YouTube and see what people made. Like, some people make, like, atmospheric bases where they kind of, like, build all the way up into space, practically. And they build, like, what looks like big, like, satellite-looking fucking things. It's pretty crazy. Like, some of the shit that people do in these, like, type of games where you build and stuff is quite amazing. I mean, this base that I built here is, like, really, like, shit, to be honest. Alright, let's go back to Space Stations, Drift Blim, Sky Knight, Exchange. Make sure that dermo detonator, whatever we called it. What we call it? Dermo detonators. Make sure that that's stuck, because if that gives me a generic name, I'm gonna be fucking super angry. Also, your planet would better have stuck too. Your frost planet there. Because, again, if that planet... Let me go to Discoveries. Alright, we still have Dermodetus. I know, dude, I know. This shit cost me like 2,100 fucking... This shit cost me 2,100 Quicksilver. These chromatic... It's called Chromatic Trail. I'll show you it. But it does look a little fruity, you're right. See right here, Chromatic Starship Trail. See, the reason I got it's the most expensive one, and it's like, oh, I don't think I looked at it. It does, yeah, it's got the Pride Month going on. Yeah. It does look kind of cool, though, I mean, you know? Alright, so... Now, there's a photo mode in this game, too, which is actually pretty dope. Okay, you see on the bottom left, right, on the screen there? Okay, you see on the bottom left, you see those symbols? It looks like a bird, a jellyfish, a dinosaur, a whale, a bird, a triforce, a balloon, right, etc. That is to portal to other people's galaxies, okay? So if you find, every galaxy has a portal or two. You just have to find it, right? You have to, like, map it down. So that's like a binary code in a way, or like, binary, that's a good example of it, but it's like an IP address almost. And you basically, by portaling, that's how people just hook up with each other and shit, Like, or you could just friend somebody and do it the fucking stupid way, which is easy to do it that way. But if you want to do it in a if you want to portal to somebody's game without, like, doing the stupid friend thing, which is kind of like wonky, the portal system works way better, I feel. And it's also like, for example, say there's a particular ship design that is in only one system. It's got like a sleek white ship or something like that, or a sleek ship that looks really cool. You can just, and if it's part of a certain system, you portal to that system and you can buy it in that system, right? Or like a certain gun design or something, right? So like there are benefits of literally portaling. So people like charted a lot of that stuff. Like there's a whole, like, people like really chart things in this game of where things are. So you have like a galaxy map here, and the galaxy map, you see I'm kind of close to the galactic core there, but the galaxy map is fairly big, as you can see. Like 80% of this shit, or probably 85 or 90% of this shit is unidentified. So whatever you go to, you again, you could put your name on it. You know, it's like kind of like discovering. You know, that's what the game's really about. It's just kind of discovering, resource gathering, building bases. There's, you know, some little side story elements if you want to follow it, but they're not really that great. But that's all this game is. It's a chill game, you know. That's all it is. A fucking chill game, you know. At times it does get boring, I ain't gonna lie, but like, I don't think there's any space game that doesn't get boring. So, it's definitely like not like Wing Commander or something, you know, which is like constantly entertaining because it's like some very strong story involvement. But it's more like a Minecraft, you know. Okay, so Thermodetonus we got. Alright, so names are catching, that's a plus. Do we have any other planet? What does this look at? We offer a trade deal, friend. Your units or your life. See, I could give him money, bargain, I could comply, and he'll leave me alone, or just straight up refuse. Very well, friend. Let us move on to more aggressive negotiations. And they're gonna come in and try to kill me. But they're gonna get their asses killed. Put on the brakes, let them pass me up. I'm also very shielded up, by the way, because this is permadeath, so before I got into any of these fights, I made sure that I spent a good part of the 81 hours that I put into this on shielding myself, so I don't die. People are helping. Or NPCs are helping. Okay, so it looks like there's a moon over there. RixCon 2 has a moon. Let's go to that little moon and see what it is. And we gotta name that moon after somebody else. J-Spot, maybe? He hasn't been here in a while. Maybe Eagle. Eagle will get his, maybe a moon. That's your moon of RixCon 2. It is a radioactive biome. Okay. Alright, so this is a radioactive biome. Can't really see it too good at nighttime, but it's fine. Even the animals look weird on the radioactive planets and shit. They got like fucking like weird growths and shit on them a lot of times. So there's caves over here too. Particular winds require obedience, so it's not red though. Okay. See, I like to sometimes scan everything on a planet, sometimes it depends. I feel like the planet's mine. I'm a little anal about things like that, so it kind of fits my OCD, this game. Alright, so what's that over there? We got like these weird jellyfish looking things. Oh, you got a flashlight. Let me put that shit on in my time. Ugh. Alright, so let's take a look at these weird animals. Oh, look at these guys. They look like fucking teddy bears. You don't see that often. Come here. You look like a chicken bear. Hi. Come here. I'll give you food. Throw that pellet on the ground for you. Should I kill him, Rix? What do you think? Blast him with the scatter blaster and show him how astronauts are not. No, I'm not gonna do that. He's too funny looking. Let's just see what's about him here. Okay, we got birds over there. The animals that try to attack you, by the way, are usually like dinosaur-looking things or like wolf-looking things. What the fuck? Oh, I'm still stuck on him, I think. Hi. What do you want? More food? I don't have any more for you. I could get him as a pet, you know, if I really wanted to. Alright, we gotta name this. What are we gonna name this? Maybe Eagle? Hamtopia, maybe? Hamtopia! Yeah, Eagle likes hamsters. Hamtopia. Okay. Now, where's that bear looking for now? This is going to be named after Eagle. Okay. He'll be happy. That kid loves hamsters, so. Okay, rare ground always active, uncommon flying. Rare ground always active in an uncommon flying. Rare ground always active on common flying. Rare ground always active, uncommon flying. Can I summon my ship in? Yes, I can, I think. That's my freighter, by the way, up there. Okay. That's the flying animal. Then there's a ground animal. Now, is it underground is the question. I don't think it's underground. Oh, it's a very technology module. So sometimes there's animals in the cave, but this one didn't really say it was in a cave now. Shit. Okay. Predator animal. Predator animal. You look like a hyena. With a sail. Oh! Ow. Okay, that thing tried to kill me. Very strange. There's a predator animal over here. But there's... Hold on a second. Alright, wait, it's discoveries. Okay, rare ground always active. It doesn't say underground. It doesn't say underground, which means it's not going to be in a cave, I don't think. That's my freighter, man. The graphics are really good in this game, I gotta say though, man. It has a very unique look to it. It's like a sci-fi out of like the 70s type of shit, like one of those sci-fi art books or something. Yeah, we're doing good. We almost identified mostly everything. There is going to be like one animal lingering around that will be a red spot, and it's not going to be underground. Ironically, it's going to be on the surface somewhere. Oh, look at that little baby hamster thing. That's Eagle. That's I named after the guy who comes in here, Eagle. He loves hamsters, and this looks like a fucking chicken hamster. Look at this fucking thing. And this thing's kind of weird too. But I've seen a lot of these tentacle things in places. Omar, are you there? Welcome back, Rix. Oh, there's a weird predator animal on this planet. Oh god. Ow, get away from me. What are you fucking... Fuck out of here. Yeah. Look at this weird one. Right? So I named this after Eagle. This moon is called Hamtopia because he likes hamsters, the guy who comes in my stream. So, little homage to him. And to be honest, this thing looks like a big chicken hamster. Look at it. We'll give it food. Look at this fucking thing. And we could make... Oh, shit. Get out of here. We can make this a pet, this thing, by the way, if we really want to. Hello. You like this guy? Should I kill him? Should I blast him with a nice shotgun bullet? Hey. Hey. Should I blast him? What do you think, Rix? Or should we feed him? Nah, we'll leave him alone. You know, it's funny. What I was playing this game right in front of my father, and I started killing like all the animals on the planet one time. He's like, "Why are you doing that? Stop that!" He's like, what are you? What kind of explorer are you?" Well, this guy got to kill because he's gonna hit me. He got mad though. Cave marrow. So these basically, the caves in this game I feel like could do a bit of work because the variation's pretty limited. I mean, they look cool with the lighting and everything, but it's kind of the same shit in every planet. Okay, this predator animal is definitely, I think they're on the surface. Like aggroed on me somehow. Alright, whatever. It's chill and leave it. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, so the cave systems, they definitely improved. Like, they made them more, like, intricate. As for, like, they, like, tunnel and stuff. And fork in different directions. But they're still very empty. That's the problem. The oceans they improved also. They made them a lot better. Actually, the oceans are much better than the caves, I think. But again, this game updates like every month or a couple of months. It always has like a huge update, so they just keep adding shit, which is kind of cool. It's like a game that people just kind of go back to for a little bit, you know, and then get bored of it, and then they go to something else. Okay. What is that? So weird. So all that stuff it tells you, like metal contents of ammonia, groundwater, elastic, ferrite dust, that's all so randomized at times. Like, you'll just read some of the most random shit on the descriptions of things. That's where the procedural kind of like shows its flaws a bit. Like that, okay. And keep in mind, I'm playing in Permadeath. Like, I just want to let everybody. That's fucking not easy to get to where I am. Now it's easy because I have all the prep work done. But I could not have done any of this type of exploring in the beginning. You're trying to survive for the first few hours. Like, you can't. Like, the planet is just beating the shit out of you. But I got kind of used to this game over many years, so. You could also ride animals. Let me feed this guy. And then we're going to take him as a pet. We'll try to ride him. What do you mean, my companion? Can we milk him? We'll milk him. Alright. We can ride him. We don't even need him as a pet to ride. Hold on. Wait, can I run with him? Or am I running already? No, wait. No, he doesn't move much. This looks so fucking goofy. Oh! He's slow as shit. Some animals could like run, I think. Like, this is fucking, look at this guy, so fucking slow, my god. Fucking slow bastard. Nah, I think my legs were clipping into him. Yeah, you can ride funny things in this game, man. There's like, I think you could even ride flying animals in a weird, like, I never done that before. See, when they added all that stuff, like riding and collecting animals, that never interested me too much, unfortunately. I just thought it was kind of like, eh. Like, who cares about that, really? Like, you really want to ride an animal in a game where you got spaceships? Like, really? But it's kind of goofy. It's funny. It's for people, like, who like to play with the photo mode and stuff, I think, more than anything. There's one animal on this planet that I don't have. And I want to get it, because it will give me nanites. And nanites, I can upgrade my ship. Where is that animal? Let's first upload this shit. And then, wait. There is an upload all, but you don't want to fuck with that at the moment. I'll tell you, there's reasons why. Alright, so, rare ground, always active. It does not stay underground. It's ground, which means that it's got to be somewhere on the surface. So what we're going to do is, we're going to summon our ship. I do have to fuel it up here. Because the last thing you want to do is be stranded on Permadeath and have no ship coming to you, because that's fucking horrible. Then you have no choice but to. But Permadeath is kind of cool, I'll tell you why, because it makes you have to focus a bit. Like, you can't just, like, mindlessly run at things. Like, you have to think a little bit. Because this game is easy enough, right? I feel, so. Well, at least Permadeath, it's like, okay, well, you can't just, you gotta think a little bit. The Minecraft Permadeath is way harder because of the nether realm, or whatever that, the ether, or whatever the fuck they call the portal. When you go into that portal, that fucking realm is ridiculous on hardcore. With the gas and shit like that, fuck that. But I still play that mode too. But I always die in Minecraft hardcore. This one I'm lasting quite a bit. Yeah, it's like weird, like. Oh. Well, my shields are so fucking strong, so like stupid shit. See, now if you play Elite Dangerous, by the way, right, and you crash into a surface, even ever so slightly, you die. Okay, the flying mechanics in that game simulate like a real simulation, but everything else is kind of shit. The combat's okay. If you can ever get to a point where you feel comfortable in combat, which you're not. Unless you put 1,000+ hours into it, but that's another story. See, what I want to do now is, again, okay, we have a settlement here. Okay, this looks like there's something moving down there. Oh, it's a person. Not a real person, but you know. The graphics are very nice in this game, though. I will say, man, this game has really some breathtaking visuals. Hello, Mr. Geck. Why are you just sitting down? Talk to me. The Gek is happily trotting around the exposed terrain, apparently oblivious to the heavy radiation. They seem excited to greet me, and for their own inscrutable reasons, freely recharge my hazard protection. Okay. Well, not that I don't, like as if I don't carry shit on me for that, but thank you, Mr. Gek. Yeah, I don't know if this is a game for you, though, Rix, to be honest. Like, I know you like tactical things and conquering and stuff like that, and this is totally probably a boring game for you. It works for me, though, man. I don't know. I like it. I like it in a weird way. I get mad, of course, just like I get mad at everything. But that's my own issue. I think I have anger issues and stuff. Well, we got the last animal. Okay, cool. I can get off this piece of shit. Oh, no, it's a predator. Ugh. Yo, get out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Oh, look, it's got like chameleon eyes and shit. Weird. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We got everything. We literally now have this planet fully documented. Alright. So what you do is when you fully document a planet, right? Look. Boom. Hold the register of completion, right? And it completes it with like the discovery index or whatever. And I got 1,500 nanites, which is actually really good. Because once I get this to 50,000, I'm going to change my A-class into an S-class ship. Which you probably will not find that ship anywhere in S-class, because it's not an S-class model, but I'm making it into one. Hopefully I don't die by that point, but... Alright, cool. We documented this moon fully. Let's get the fuck off this radioactive piece of shit. Actually, there's my freighter, by the way. So this is more like my home base than anything. And these are my frigates. Now, with these frigates, you can send them on missions. What's really cool is you could... Oh, this needs repair. Like, one of my frigates is damaged, so let me repair it. What's really cool about the frigates here is... You gotta be kind of careful when you go on frigates, because you can fall off them and die. Okay. Actually, I'm in the mood for like coffee or something myself, to be honest. So basically, alright, I'll wait till you come back. I may make a coffee or something. Iced coffee or something. Playing this game. Got my combos. The party size combo bag is probably like $6. We gotta repair this thing. Let's do that. I'm not gonna lie. why I get nervous in permadeath on these frigates, because you can fall off them and you can die. So you have to watch your footing. If I go into the void of space, I will die. There's nothing I can do to save myself. I mean, I have enough shield batteries to probably, like, keep myself alive a bit, but I will die, and that will suck. So you gotta be kind of careful when you repair these frigates. With your footing. Like, it's easily tempting to try to jet back to that ladder over there, but I'm not going to do that. You can just walk there. Hey. No? Oh. Alright, stop. I just broke my own rule there. I said I wasn't going to do that, but I am doing it because I don't feel like climbing the ladders. So yes, we're risking our life right now. But you know what? My jetpacks are pretty strong. Another thing that I focused on. Oh, alright. Stop. Alright, so it seems like these components are okay. Just catch myself a little bit. Probably in here is a problem. Here, maybe? No. No. Do I need this light on? I feel like it's... Oh, wow. That looks cool. The lighting in this game is fucking awesome, though. I'll give it that. Okay, there you go. Boom. Okay, so we have the airlock control unit. Let's repair that. Hold on. What? Okay, never mind. It's freaking me out, though. It's just, I want to get off this thing, I'll be honest. Don't understand where, though. I feel like it's like a puzzle every time I'm fucking trying to repair this shit. Is it up there? Like, do I like, see, if this wasn't permadeath, I'd be jetpacking all over the place right now, but I don't want to chance this. It's dead if I jetpack. And for some reason I can't land on that or something. Ugh. I mean, what if I just, like, jetpack up? Alright, let's jetpack up. We're gonna stay footed. Oh god. I'm scared. Why am I doing this? Alright, I really don't know what, like, honestly, I'm quite nervous here. Alright, please. I'm getting nervous here. Oh boy. Okay. This is kind of what you don't want to do if you're playing Permadeath, right? What I'm doing right now is jetpacking on this frigate, because as you can see, I'm clipping through shit, and if, let's just say there's a weak spot that doesn't have a hitbox or something, I am going to die in the void of space right now. And I don't know why I even jetpacked up here to begin with. Oh boy. Alright, let's try to go back down. Slow. Okay. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Yeah, if I like literally try to jump, like it is instant death, dude. Like instant death. Like there's not much you can do, unless I was able to save all my jetpack fluid, and I could technically land on the planet, but I'd have to fill up everything in the process. It would be like such a crazy adventure. But no, we don't do that in Permadeath. Okay, let's go this way. Okay. Okay, we're good. Alright, there's still 2 components I need to repair though. Damage component. Okay, let's go up here. Let's do things the right way and not take chances with our life on an 81-hour save. Because I'm trying to get to these components. Every frigate looks like a lot different. I'm trying to get to these components, and it's very tempting to use the jetpack, and I just decided to go up. But it's like, you're not supposed to really do that. And it's like, especially on Permadeath, it's kind of crazy to do that. That's why I, take chances and things. Alright, that's what I'm saying. Like, you see, I'm getting kind of like walled off here from these repair components. Like, I don't know where they are exactly. That's why I kind of jetpacked up there. So, no, get up there. Very strange. Okay, maybe this way. Could it be in here? Maybe like a roundabout? I think we're going the right way now. Okay, so basically it was on the other side of the thing. Okay. Dude, it's like so funny if I would have went into space, the void of space. Would have been dead. Okay. So we got one here. Let's repair it. Okay. When you send your frigates on missions... Okay. Okay. Nope. Stop it. Alright. When you send your frigates on missions, sometimes they do get damaged. Okay, so this frigate should be repaired now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so... Okay. Good. We can call our ship now if I get to one of these things. We'll always keep navigation data on me. Really? Are you not working and you're eating my navigation? No, it's not eating my navigation. That's fucking weird. I feel like it's broken. Okay, so something's wrong with these fucking landing pads. Let's go. Well, we know where the ship is. We'll go on the other side. Oh, it's right here. Whatever. But it should have worked, though. Alright. Ah, back in the ship. Okay, that was scary. And let's go on my frigate. My freighter. So, how this works is this is like almost like a mini game where you send out fleets to collect things on a timely basis. It's kind of like if you remember, you never played Black Flag. Black Flag did that, the same thing. Like a time management game with the fleets. So you can actually make a base out of this, like, freighter. You can build all sorts of shit in here, because it's like once you buy a freighter, it's like yours. And it acts as a hangar where you can collect ships. So I do have other ships over here. I have this mosquito-looking ship, which is an S-class ship. Pretty strong ship here. And we have a solar ship. Oh, so Tony the Tiger. Eagle, that's Eagle. Alright, Eagle. The discoveries are catching on again. They must have fixed something with the service. So we have a planet called, a moon, called Hamtopia. Alright? And there is a little hamster chicken thing, so I named him Eagle. Okay? So you got your fucking hamster. Your stupid chicken hamster. And Hamtopia is the name of the moon. So as you can see, everything's catching. And this is from, some of these were from earlier today, so they fixed everything. Yep. And that, it's so funny, that was random that I saw the hamster thing. I was like, oh shit. These are the new solar ships, by the way. And I never flew in it before, so I'm kind of curious. I bought it, but it does look pretty fucking cool, though. Shit, my god. You see this ship? This ship looks fucking dope. What? I didn't know they looked cool like this. Hold on, let me look at photo mode. This is a really cool looking ship, dude. These are new ships that they added in the game. They called like solar ships or something. I don't know. Is it so like that the solar? It might not be so. It's definitely a new ship. It may not be a solar ship actually, because the solar ship has like fins that come out. Let me see. Let me go into pulse mode. Oh, hell yeah. This is a really cool looking ship. I didn't know this ship looked this cool. I just bought it. I bought it. I was like, ah, let me buy it. No, this does look fucking cool, man. Wow, look at the inside, too. The cockpit. Let's see the cockpit. Alright, so it has like more of like a rectangular like look to it. Okay. No, I didn't get rid of shit. I'm still keeping that little thing. Are you kidding me? How much work I put in? That thing is worth 35 million. No, fuck, not 35. It's worth like 100 million. That fucking shit, but all the work I put into it. But But this ship does look cooler, I'm not gonna lie. But... Alright, where's that fucking freighter? Okay, so this is really weird. I thought this was one of the new solar ships, but it's not. It's definitely a new ship, though. This was not in the game like 7-8 months ago. This ship was not in the game. So this is definitely a new type of ship. I thought it was one of the solar ships. I saw it land and I just bought it, so it automatically sent it to my freighter. But I had no idea. Wait, let me take a look at this ship here. Hold on a second. It's an A class. Oh, see, look. No, it is solo. Look, it's got the fins. But how did those fins open? No, it is solo. Look at the fins. How did they open, though? That's weird. Unless I gotta install them? But how did... It says a high-performance solar sail deployed automatically during flight.
Warning. Threat detected.
I don't know.
Hostile ships approaching.
I'm getting attacked already. Fucking assholes. Oh, my other ship's way stronger though. Only because well, I can, but that's not. I can make this ship way stronger. But I put so much work into my other ship. But that's pretty good though for default. Pretty good for default though. There's like no upgrades on this ship, so. Put these in my freighter. That's all I can do with them right now. Alright, interesting ship. Let's go back to my freighter. My capital ship. Yeah, it is a cool looking ship, though, I must say. It's definitely better than I thought it would look. But it's weird because it's not opening the sails, and I don't know why. Unless there's a way to do it. Now, why would you want to open the sails? Is it like, does it make you not spend fuel or something? Yeah, it is a cool looking ship, though, I must say. It's really, that's like one of the cool looking ships. That was a good design that they did. Alright. It could be. But again, I have to work on this ship. This ship has not, this is like buying a car out of the showroom here. Like, I didn't mod it up or anything, If my other stupid little TIE fighter ship, I know it looks dumb, but this ship is modded like a beast, man. This fucking ship's a beast, this TIE fighter. What do you think? I know it's stupid looking and small, but it's modded like a motherfucker. I mean, look at all the things I have. I got hyperdrives, I got shields, I got more shields, I got rocket launches. I mean, this ship is decent, and it's got tons of storage. So, unfortunately, until I decide to tech up the other ship, this is my ship for now. Although, maybe tomorrow or later I'll tech that ship up. I could try. And then I can start using that one, because that one is kind of cool. But, yeah. Alright, let's check out my fleet. This is like a time management mini game, Ricks. Basically, a certain amount of hours it completes, and you get a bunch of shit from it, and your frigates level up to S tier. And you could build multiple of these rooms too. I only have 2 right now, but you could build like 10 of them. I mean, like, you could really do... I do things kind of limited. Like, I don't do things as much as other people do. Like, some people really just take advantage of everything in these games. And I'm kind of like... I take it, like, as, like, a chill thing, but... If you had, like, 10 of those rooms, you could really send out fleets and stuff and get, like, tons of fucking money and crap. But, So what you do, this is if you ever play Assassin's Creed Black Flag... It's the same thing, where you send out your naval fleets and stuff like that, but this is more like space fleets. So, like, they'll be like, okay, like, 14 hours, difficulty rating, you know, things like that. So, like, see, this is a 3-star, it's a trade expedition. So let's try this out. Or assign ships to it, right? So, your frigates do level up. Yeah, I had to buy these frigates too, by the way. Like, they don't just give you them up. But, let's see if we could do a trade. So we have any trade? Like, obviously, we don't even have any trade frigates, so it's not really good. But we can add the support, which is always helpful. We can add some of these A-class stuff. I don't know. I feel like the support is going to be helpful. But... Reddit says to check if this is a sale module thingy. I gotta check. Yeah, this isn't looking good, actually. Hold on. Because I don't have any trade frigates, unfortunately. Okay, you know what? So instead of doing that, we're going to do... Hold on. Let's just do what we have. Alright, this is an exploration. So let's do... I think we should have... Okay, we have exploration, support. That'll be good. Exploration. Exploration. Okay. Alright, exploration. Yep, fleet rating, 5 stars, see? And then, pew, 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 sends them out. And I think we have another one. So we got that already out. Industrial, 2-star, trade is 3, combat. I don't even have any good combat ones. Balance expedition. So let's do trade. No, why did I pick trade? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Just put a bunch of A-classes. Just hope for the best. Whatever. Alright, we sent them out. Whatever happens, happens. They level up, they level up. They don't, they don't. Alright, so, Wait, what did Reddit says to check if the soul ship has a soul? I thought I had it. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. To be honest, like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, honestly, like, I think the solar fins look kind of stupid, to be honest. Like, I don't know if they look as cool as you think. I kind of like it without it, but I don't really. To me, it doesn't bother me. You know, it'd be cool to find out why it's not happening. No, but. So, this is going to take a long time. Like, 27 hours. So. It's a time management minigame, so it is. But it's kind of cool to do on the side. Another way to get things and stuff. There's like tons of things to do in this game. It's just, you have to just kind of like find it and do it. I don't think this is Rick's cup of tea though, but I would say don't knock it until you try it though. Like if you downloaded it for the computer and you just tried it, I think you would like it. But I do think you would get bored of it pretty quick. It can get boring. Alright. Well, I bought the VR specifically for this game. It's not as good as you think. It looks cool, but you can't get anything done. It's very awkward to get anything accomplished. It does look cool though. Damn, Mama. Alright. Oh, what is this? A relic gate? What's that? I never seen this before. Alright, I'm a little nervous actually. Do I go in there? Let's go in it. What? What just happened? What just happened? Why did it disappear? What the fuck just happened? Why is there weird things happening? I go and like suck me into a portal or something. Ugh. Is that like a broken mechanic that's supposed to work, but just never got like applied? What the fuck just happened? Alright, whatever. I don't know. That's definitely new and weird and doesn't seem like it did anything. Unless I was supposed to shoot it? Was I supposed to shoot it?
Hostile scan detected.
Oh god. Okay, let me just go in here and look what I fucking...
Threat detected.
Alright. Aliens. So I finally updated my Man-Eater game, the PS5 version, which I always thought I was playing, but I wasn't. And I kind of want to start a new game because they have DLC for it. And I do like that game, it's funny.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, they got a weird DLC where it's like you could mutate the shark to a really crazy level where he like shoots a laser, like radioactive. Well, yeah, it's a revenge game. Basically, there's a shark hunter that catches your mother and cuts her open and pulls you out. But in the process, you bite his hand off and you go into the ocean as a little baby shark. And then you have to seek revenge. But as you bit his hand off, he like tried to kill you with his knife, so he left a scar on you. So later on in the game, as you grow older, he realizes you're the same shark, and you have to kill him, the main guy. So you got the scar, you took his fucking hand, he killed your mother. It's pretty fun though. I mean, you just eat things and fight everything. It's extremely bloody and gory. Has a pretty funny, a pretty good upgrade system. You do that. You eat half naked people on the beach and stuff. You can flop around and grab them and pull them into the water. I don't know if I should play that game right now. I'm in the mood to play that. Nah, there is no children. It's just like fat people. It's funny, there's really fat people and stuff. Man-Eater had a pretty good update. I would like to start as a... You want to watch me play as a little, like a baby shark and work my way up? to a monster seeking revenge. Well, I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to fucking, you know, they don't want to send a message of killing children. I mean, you know, don't we have enough of that shit going on in real life? Fucking emulate it. Rick, if I set up Man-Eater, would you come? What, Minecraft? Alright. If you're not gonna come, maybe I should watch Stranger Things. Hey, Rix, did you ever? You should watch. Oh, you don't have you don't have Netflix, right? If you find a way to get Stranger Things, like do BitTorrent or something, you know, whatever, just VPN yourself before you do it. I'm sure you know that, but if you ever find a way to get Stranger Things, dude, it's fucking good. It's like taken from it's good, dude. It's better than The Boys. The Boys, I'm not knocking The Boys. I think The Boys is great, but Stranger Things is way cooler, man. It has like a very 80s feel to it, which is awesome. It's got like that, like, you know, old school Nintendo type of Goonies vibe to it, but yet it's creepy as fuck. And it's awesome. It's just got a good story. It's just a good show, man. I never thought it was gonna... It's a bit scary, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the last couple of seasons, especially this last season, is really creepy. It's just overall good. It's got everything that you want in a show, man. It's got mystery. It's just a cool show. I just can't... Obi-Wan is okay. It's not as good as it should be. It's kind of actually pretty bad. No, Obi-Wan is... Obi-Wan is like a 7 out of 10, Obi-Wan. It's not terrible, but it's not Mandalorian. Tony, I don't feel comfortable talking about naked bitches with you. How old are you, dude? You're not even like fucking, what are you, like 15 or something? What are you talking about naked bitches? I'm a fucking old man. I can't be talking to you about shit like that. Some of these ships are ugly too, though. Look at this ship's okay, but look at this ugly piece of shit. This little geck drives it. You drive this piece of shit. Yeah, it's. I know what you mean, that wide lens type of shit, but which Mandalorian does also. But that's not even the problem, Rix. The problem is the story. It's got like too much of a rescue plot going on. It's kind of like been there, done that, you know? The choreography isn't as good as it should be. Like, just picture like all the elements from like Revenge of the Sith, but just like really toned down. Like, it just doesn't feel as exciting and shit. Like, it's not as entertaining and whatnot. Oh, dude, I didn't watch that. I don't even know what you sent me, man. I just asked you for the name of that song that you want me to maybe do, but I don't know. You sent me a handicap? What was it? Yeah, Obi-Wan. I don't know, man. I have gripes with it. My gripes definitely won't be the same as yours, Rix. There's just some things I don't like about it that I don't think you would mind as much, but you probably wouldn't like it for other things. So it's just not all that good. It's like I said, it's I can just see people not liking it in general that much. And I don't think it has the best Metacritic review anyway, so. I think it's kind of like hit or miss with some people. I think Steven fucking loves it, of course, because he always has to fucking praise everything like a fanboy. But it's not really all that good. It's again, it's like a 70 out of. I would give it 7 out of 10. Jesus, Tony, you make me nervous sometimes with your sense of humor. You send things like that are borderline sociopathic. I'd say Elden Ring's a little better. On a production standpoint, Elden Ring is probably more thought out actually than Obi-Wan. Elden Ring is a 7.5 or 75 out of 100. It's not a 7. Obi-Wan is a 7. Yeah, but Obi-Wan is actually slightly less than Elden Ring somehow. Because the problem with Obi-Wan is it's like this. It's just a rescue plot. That's all it is with the Inquisitors. It's everything that we know from fucking The Force Unleashed. For God's sakes, it's the same shit, just with Obi-Wan and Inquisitors, and it's a typical rescue plot with Leia as Baby Yoda. Princess Leia is taking the place as Baby Yoda, pretty much. It's the same thing as it's not really good. Now, I'm judging it on the first 4 episodes that I saw. They did come out with a 5th episode, and I think there's only 1 episode left, so I still have to watch the 5th one and see. So, I mean, it could get better, I don't know, but I'm kind of like, eh. Now, Elden Ring's problem, dude, and why I give it that 7.5, okay? And 7.5 or that 75 is based on the fact, all right, there's a real potential there for that game to be like a 9.5, 10. I don't think it deserves that 9.5, 10. I think it's overhyped. I think it's a 7.5, but I do believe there's potential for that 9.5 if things were just polished more. I don't think it's polished that good, Elden Ring. Elden Ring comes off almost like not a AAA game, like a AA game or something. Or like an A game, right? It's like slightly above. It's above indie, but it's not too far above indie, and that's the vibe I get with Elden Ring. Like you can see the work and the detail that they put into Elden Ring. Where like if you watch the Obi-Wan show, you don't feel like they're putting that much work in. So that's why I say Obi-Wan is like a deserving 7, where Elden Ring probably should be like a 9, but somehow I feel gets taken down a few points because of the bullshit that the devs put you through and the fucking crap that they don't acknowledge and all sorts of other crap that piss me off. Like the bad network code and shit. Like all that stuff adds up to me. But again, like Elden Ring it's not a bad game. Like I never said it's a bad game. It's just not a great game. I just think it's overhyped, overrated. That's it. It's not bad. 7.5, maybe an 8, maybe. I mean, Obi-Wan, again, I'm leaning at 7 because you could just see that the polish is not there at all. Though it has, like, decent, like, props and stuff, and, like, it has Ewan McGregor, whatever his name is, and he's a pretty good actor. I'm not gonna, he's a decent actor. So, it has, like, some cool stuff. It has Darth Vader. Dude, they fucked up Darth Vader's suit so bad, man. Like, dude, Darth Vader looks like a fucking, a light bright, okay? Like, his stupid, like, LED buttons glow so bright, and they're green, dude. He looks like he's a member of D-Generation X with Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Or, he's got the black with the green. Dude, he looks like a fucking light bright Darth Vader, dude. Like, what the fuck are they doing with the LED lights on him, dude? Like, those little buttons on him. They're making him so glowy and shit. It looks stupid. Rogue One did not do that. Why does fucking Obi-Wan have to do that? It's so dumb. Look up the images, they have to. I kid you not, I have not looked it up, but they have to have memes about it. They have to have memes on it. They have to have I bet you any amount of money there's tons of memes on his fucking LED lights on him. There has to be, because it looks ridiculous. I can't be the only one that says this. And I didn't look it up. I did not look it up. But I can't be the only one to say it looks like shit. I don't know who the fuck is in charge of Star Wars. Kathleen Kennedy or something. She always, every time I see that name on anything with fucking Star Wars or fucking Jurassic Park, boy, the movie, she knows how to ruin things, that fucking lady. Let me tell you, she knows how to ruin things. Everything she fucking does. Do you see what they look like now, dude? Dude, they're like glowing green, like Christmas lights, dude. He looks like he's wrapped in Christmas. Oh yeah, it must be, dude. It must be. It's so bright. First thing I noticed was how fucking bright. I was like, what the fuck? It looks so fucking dumb, man. It's like, why the fuck they... It's like Christmas. Like, I know. It just looks stupid. It's like so green. He's walking at you and you just see the green. It's like, dude, like what? I don't know, man. I don't know who oversees this shit and thinks like that's a good idea. Like, oh, that's a good idea. Like, dude, no, it's not a good idea. You really think they did something like that? I mean, you know what? Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like Kathleen Kennedy, she'd be fucking like at the round table there, you know, because Lucas doesn't have a say no more because he sold it. No, dude, I wouldn't be fucking surprised, dude. Honestly, dude, I sometimes think they do come up with dumb shit like that, really. Like, I can see Kathleen Kennedy doing some dumb shit like that. She's like, oh, yeah, no, you see, it's this internal struggle of the green, like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, and the red. Dude, that totally makes sense, actually. I could see something like that. The way she got behind Rian Johnson and J.J. Abrams with the fucking Star Wars. Two fucking dumb directors that ruined the entire fucking sequels. That they had to bring Palpatine back? Like, really? You guys had to go into fanfare because you fucking story redirected the entire fucking sequel movies. Because you killed off the main villain instead of fucking allowing people to guess who he is. Really good. Really good. Dude, when they killed Snoke, I was just like, this is fucking, that's it. You have killed your movies. I don't know, dude. I don't like Rian Johnson either too much. I hate to say it. I think he's pretty bad. So the two of them are just fucking terrible. Didn't he just make like the Star Trek movies, and there's like nothing but lens flares every which way? Dude, Ray sucked. Like, Ray was so bad too, not for nothing, dude. I couldn't fucking stand Ray. I couldn't stand fucking any of them. The Asian girl wrote, ugh. What was that one? The Jurassic Park lady in the second one was horrible. Laura Dern or some shit. What the fuck they called her? Ugh. Everything about the movies were bad. Everything. There was not one good thing about those movies. I know, that's pretty pathetic, actually. And the prequels are pretty bad, dude. Like, honestly, Revenge of the Sith I thought was pretty good. I kind of like that one. I know a lot of corny moments, but I think the guy who played Palpatine, Ian McDiarmid, he's a great actor. I just thought it was full of action, that movie. It's not bad. Clone Wars, wasn't a big fan. And the original, hated the little Anakin actor. The podcasting was okay. The podcast race was okay. But the pod racing was okay. And the Darth Maul fight was okay. Okay. But the new movies... Kylo Ren, Adam Driver, I thought was a fucking whiny bitch, especially at the fact that he didn't want to wear the mask anymore. Okay? This is why there was a problem with the masks in the sequels. Keep that in mind. It had nothing to do with the fucking story. The script was not written. It had to do with Adam Driver, the actor, not wanting to wear the mask. So what did they have him do? They had him break the mask. And guess what J.J. Abrams had him do? Repair the mask. It's just like, what the fuck? And that's just one little stupid part. But the movie is loaded with stupid parts. Okay? Okay, let's break this down. After The Force Awakens, okay, which is what, episode 7, they built up a villain called Snoke, Supreme Leader Snoke. The biggest problem with Supreme Leader Snoke was, well, not problem, but the biggest thing with Supreme Leader Snoke is that, okay, it was the biggest question on YouTube that year, by the way, okay? It was the biggest question on YouTube, and all over fucking Reddit and the internet. It was basically, who is Snoke? Who is Supreme Leader Snoke? Oh, he's got a backstory. He comes from the Outer Rim. Oh, he was a handsome man at one time who went through a horrific accident. That's why he looks like that. Oh, Snoke may even have a forked lightsaber. What? Yes, a lightsaber that looks like a fork, okay? With 2 lightsaber prongs. There was so much speculation on who Snoke was, right? That they had theory videos all over YouTube that were getting like millions of views. And then what happened? And you take this fucking little bitch, Rian Johnson, and he says, oh, no, I'm gonna prove the internet wrong, and I'm gonna show you what happens to when you guess who Snoke is. And guess what? They don't have Snoke have an epic fight with Luke Skywalker, which everybody wanted, or they don't have Snoke, at least go into the next movie. No, they have Snoke get cut in half by a lightsaber that rotates on his fucking chair, that he's so powerful in the Force where he's flinging Rey and Kylo Ren around like nothing, that he doesn't even sense that the lightsaber is rotating on his fucking throne chair. And then it gets ignited, and he gets cut in half, and that's the end of Snoke. So Rian Johnson's like, oh, I fooled the internet. Nobody could have saw that one coming. Okay, but what did you do, Mr. Rian Johnson? You made Kylo Ren and Rey team up against Snoke. Kylo Ren is too whiny and bitchy, and Adam Driver just fucking sucks to be the main villain. Now we don't have a main villain. And that's where a story redirection has to happen. What is a story redirection? They have to figure out, well, we have to do something. So now J.J. Abrams comes back. Now here's the thing. J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson in real life don't like each other too much. How do you have a successful franchise of movies? How do you have a successful 3 movies if the 2 directors that are doing them don't like each other? It's like, oh, Rick, me and you have different political views. You're leftist, I'm right, or alt-right. I'm an alt-right, you're a progressive leftist. How are we going to get along if we have to make something that is touching on political issues? Like, it's the same thing with Star Wars. How are you going to make this work if you two don't like each other? And that's what it is. They 2 of them don't like each other. So now Rian Johnson kills off Snoke and he kills off Luke Skywalker. Everybody's fucking pissed off at that. Kathleen Kennedy says to J.J. Abrams, can you fix it? Well, I don't know. I don't have an original thought in my head, which is true. He doesn't. Okay. Kathleen Kennedy says to J.J. Abrams, listen, J.J. Abrams, you don't need an original thought. What you need to do is bring back fanfare. What do you mean? I'm talking do whatever you can to save the franchise from losing money. Bring back fanfare. Rian Johnson took away from the fans what they wanted. Bring everything back. Well, what could we do? Bring back Palpatine. Remember that part in Empire Strikes Back where Yoda lifts the X-Wing out of the swamp? Yeah, but Yoda's dead and Luke is dead and there is no X-Wing. I want you to bring that back as a Force ghost. What? Yes. Make Yoda's Force ghost lift an X-Wing. But why? Just because it's fanfare. Okay. Bring back Palpatine. But he's dead. Fanfare. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Yes, dude! There was a part where Luke is fucking talking to Yoda and they're like sitting down and fucking Yoda lifts like an X-Wing out of... Dude, like they brought back that. Why? Like, why? Do you understand there's no reason to bring that back other than the fact that it was fanfare from Empire Strikes Back? It was, like, so bad. I mean, like, dude, I like Star Wars, but that was so fucking bad, dude. It was like, Abrams, like, if you thought Abrams... If you want to talk about not having original thought, he really had no original thought in that last movie. They don't explain how Palpatine came back. You know how they explained how Palpatine came back? Some consider the Force to be, the dark side of the Force to be unnatural. Okay, that's it. He's back. Unnatural. He's unnaturally back. Did he essence transfer? Well, we don't know that. We just suggest that we just kind of think he essence transferred into Snoke. Snoke was a test tube baby now, not a handsome man, what he was supposed to be or whatever from the Outer Rim. That's scrapped. Dude, I wanted Snoke to be like this badass villain. I like the fact they made him such a non-entity. Oh, and then Kylo Ren visits like Palpatine. First of all, Palpatine somehow under the shadows acquired the largest the largest Star Destroyer fleet, like, known to man, okay? Like, it was known to Star Wars. You're talking about a fleet that looked like there was 1,000 Star Destroyers in space that somehow he hid for the longest time. Made no sense at all. Okay? There was just so much wrong in the last movie. Like, dude, honestly, the first movie was a lot better than the last movie. Fuck, the second movie was probably better than the last movie. And that's, I don't know, the second movie's pretty bad. They're definitely tied. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, and there was like 1,000 Star Destroyers, dude. Like, not just like a couple that fly around. No, like The fleet was like, it was so bad. I'm sure if you look at a screenshot on Google Image, it was just ridiculous. Like, even, how the fuck could you have that? Not to mention Ryan Johnson completely fucked up shit in the second movie by making light speed breaking things and shit. He made the stupid Jurassic Park lady fucking light speed the Republic, whatever, what a resistance first. That she light speeded the fucking carrier through a fucking star, through something. First of all, if that was accurate, they would have did that to the Death Star, but whatever. Goes to show you how much Ryan Johnson knows about Star Wars lore. They had Princess Leia flying through space, knocking on a door. Rey was too powerful for her own good. Here's the thing what I thought about Rey is... Here's the thing what I thought about Rey. I liked Daisy Ridley as an actress. I didn't mind her as an actress. It's the writing that they did for her was so fucking stupid and boring and dumb and pointless. And she didn't have to train for anything, and she was just raw power. And Luke Skywalker was drinking blue milk out of a camel's tit from a fucking... Dude. Yeah. Why didn't they do that with the Death Star then? Why did Luke Skywalker have to do a trench run? If they could have just fucking slammed Republic ships into it. But again, that's Ryan Johnson just not knowing any of the lore. I have no idea what that was about, but whatever. Mark Hamill tried to tell everybody, dude. He was on the stage. He had almost a fight with Kathleen Kennedy. He sounded like he was drinking or something. But he basically said on stage, he's like, how do you take the most hopeful person in the galaxy, Luke Skywalker, the most hopeful person in the galaxy. You know what Luke Skywalker did in Empire Strikes Back when Yoda said, Yoda's like, he's like, no, you must complete the training. Go to your friends now. Help them you may, but forever all will be lost. And Luke Skywalker's like, I can't leave them to die, Master Yoda. I have to rescue them. No, complete the training. So Luke Skywalker went against the grain to try to save his friends in Bespin Cloud City. Right now, all of a sudden, that Luke Skywalker who went against the grain, who's the ultimate sign of hope, taking off his visors to use the Force to blow up the Death Star, that Luke Skywalker we're talking about is now a hermit on an island drinking blue milk from alien camels? What? The fuck? I mean, it's like, it was just like, it's blasphemy. The first thing he did when he grabbed Rey's lightsaber, when she hands him the lightsaber, the first thing Luke Skywalker did was throw it outside, threw it off the cliff, and was like, go home. Wow. What a fucking weird fucking event. All because Luke was having an inner struggle because he wanted to kill Kylo Ren because he saw evil in him, which is something that Luke would have never did. He would have never wanted to kill. First of all, Luke Skywalker went out of his way, okay, to save the little good in his father in Return of the Jedi, right? The little bit of good that was there. Remember, Vader was pretty fucking evil. He had planets blown up. Luke went out of his way to save the 1% of good in his father. Why would Luke ignite a lightsaber in his Jedi temple and try to cut his nephew down in his sleep while his nephew didn't turn bad yet? The nephew Kylo Ren didn't turn bad yet, and Luke was gonna kill him. But yet when Darth Vader was 99% bad, Luke tried to save him. Why did Luke have a sudden bipolar turn of character? Other than the only thing I can think of is Rian Johnson really just didn't know what the fuck didn't know Luke Skywalker. I don't get it. I don't get it. How do you change a character that much? A hopeful character into this hermit fucking... Yeah, that's what they... Okay, that's what they were trying... Okay, I understand they were trying to... Yes, they were trying to kind of say that, but... Would Luke go out of his way to kill his nephew, who didn't turn bad yet, but he predicted may turn more evil? Whereas at least be like, look, Darth Vader was already evil, dude. It's just it's see, I didn't watch the Star Trek movies. I can imagine because J.J. Abrams fucking did it. So I just heard there was a lot of lens flares and shit in the Star Trek movie. There's like lens flares everywhere. That's what I heard. I never seen them, but. I never followed Star Trek too much, to be honest. I mean, my father likes like Next Generation, so he watches that like all the time. But and I know a bit of those episodes because it's always on in this house. He watches them on like fucking repeat. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I just feel that if you can't have multiple directors for things, it's so bad to do something like that. I don't know, man. It's fucking bad. It's a shame because Star Wars is a good idea, man. To watch it get ruined is just not a good thing. Again, Deep Space Nine and incredible shows, and then they come out with this new shit, and it's just fucking awful. I can imagine. I did hear that, actually. And I heard the Picard show was really bad, too. Somebody said they didn't like the Picard show at all. It was really bad. I don't know, like, what YouTube video I was watching on that. Did you see Picard? But, like, I heard it was, like, really bad. Not be worth the anguish to even watch one episode. I heard it was bad. A lot of people said they didn't like it. Angry Joe didn't like it. A few of them, like those review people. I mean, again, I don't know too much about Star Trek, so I feel like I don't have much of a say on the subject. But I know you and your brother watch Star Trek a lot, so I know a bit of it. I don't know too much of it, so I don't have too much to say. I mean, I do know Star Wars, and I know Star Wars pretty in and out, so I knew enough to know that they fucked up those last 3 movies very badly. What are you gonna do, dude? You know? I mean, shit. I always look at it like this, dude. This is why I stay in my 90s period, my 90s, early 2000s, because I have stuff I could always go back to. Like, I don't like where wrestling is today. I don't like where basketball is today. I mean, the basketball's okay today, but it's not like what it was with Jordan and all that. I don't like a lot of things of today. And what do? I live in, like, a time warp. I live in a time warp of the 90s and early 2000s. That's what I do. I just live in a fucking time warp. Because I'm not a big fan of anything of today. I think they're screwing everything up. The music is screwed up. I really just don't like anything no more. Did I call him Omar? I'm getting tired, that's why. No, it's not Omar. It's a buddy of mine I grew up with. I didn't call him Omar. I don't remember doing that, did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. What are you gonna do, dude? I still like Star Wars for the old stuff. And you know what? There's a saying my friend's father said. He said, what did he say? He said a saying one time. He said, you know what? We may not have it no more, but you could at least say we had it. Something like that. I don't know how he said it, though. He says, at least you had it. Which means, at least we had... You look at the bright side. At least we had 3 good Star Wars movies for the most part, right? 4, 5, and 6. Even the prequels weren't too bad, so at least we had it. You know, it would be worse if we never had it, is what I'm saying. So, and that's, I think, he was trying to tell me one time. So I just kind of like don't even acknowledge the last 3 movies, to be honest. Like, I can't even acknowledge the last 3 movies. Isn't that game? It's a baby game. Isn't that game for babies? Alright, dude, Riggs. Take it easy, man. Fuck. I'm pretty wired right now. I had a Red Bull. I slept pretty. I took a late nap. I'm probably. I don't know if I'm gonna play this shit though. I'm probably gonna just lay down, watch Stranger Things or something. Good show, dude. If you can find a way to get your hands on Stranger Things, I'd say watch it from the beginning. Watch it with Adina, too, because you'll probably like it. It's kind of like a cool show. I'm telling you, I think the 2 of you would like it. It's a good... even your brother, I think, watched that damn show, man. It's a good show, man. What the hell are you putting money? What? Oh wait, time to sell $100 and watch them go to war with each other. Oh, wait, you actually make money from that game, dude? Like serious? Huh? And like it works? Man, that's good, man. That's pretty cool. No, I know people do it, but like it's I don't think like I didn't think it was easy though. So you like spend a lot of time doing that shit, and then you just put it on the market and like people buy it, like or you like whatever. Do you make money like a lot, or is it your first time? Oh, and it sounds good if you can do that shit. Okay, what about? I'm asking you though. I know people make money. I'm saying like, what do you make from it? Have you ever made money from it, or is it like your first time? Two, three, four. Oh, okay. Do you make? You're not gonna make $400 from that shit, then. But how much would you make from that? And what is it? Okay, they take a percentage from you though, and you're saying it seems like they take a big percentage. I don't know. You're telling me what you would make. The question is, have you ever did it before? Like, have you ever done anything like that before? Have you ever sold items to another company or whatever? Or did you do that, or you're planning to do it? Because it doesn't seem... I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe you when it comes to the knowledge, but the experience sometimes is trickier than you think. So you did sell, okay. How much did you make altogether from Robux? I'm curious now. Like, when did you start doing it and how much altogether did you make? So how much did you make in the past, though? Not what you will make. I'm just curious how much you made in the past. Because I'm curious, like, how lucrative this is, and... Okay, so... Not what you will make. How much did you make in the past with this? Did you get $50 in the past? $100? $20? Alright, everything is saved. You made 300? Like, altogether? How? Okay. Did it take you, like, a long time to do that, though? We still have an unknown planet over here. Oh, man. Let me get some water. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to get going. No. No cap, man. Alright, dude, let me get going. I'm tired as fuck. I'm getting a headache. I'll see you later, man. Alright, later, dude. Nah, it's probably the door opening. Alright, see you later.